Plan on doing with this is getting this cleaned off, blasted, and then powder coated black, and then I'll probably have a grey insert over here to cover the VAG coils that I use. Another interesting point to point out is that some M111 engines do not have this, and this is just a damper for the tensioner. But don't worry if yours doesn't have it, because they omitted it in 1999, I believe. So if yours doesn't have it, you are not missing anything. It's just they decided not to fit it, but this engine came with it, so I've kept it. The other thing is we use the NA bracket because we don't need the supercharger mounting point, and the alternator hangs under here and it sticks out further. It's annoying. So we use this bracket with NA belt through all of that. It's just literally easier for us. In this engine we've got new chain, sump barb added, some new bolts and everything, so yeah. And then we've attached the manifold. That's always been on the head. Bit of messy welding, but it kept cracking, so I finally tigged it, and it's sort of holding up now.
Hi guys, welcome back again. So what you saw there was Ben giving a brief breakdown of his engine that will be going in the SLK. That's about ready to go in now. We're just waiting for to be able to do it. At the minute the UK is in full lockdown, which is causing a few issues with it's a few logistical issues, as you can imagine. But yeah, as you saw there, we use the naturally aspirated alternator bracket, so that can be found on a C180, C200, E200, E230, anything with a naturally aspirated M111 in it should have that bracket for the alternator, so it does away with that big chunk of aluminium that holds the supercharger on. If you're going down the turbo route. But that's an explanation of what we've done with that engine. It's had its head skimmed. Like we said about that damper on the tensioner, my CLK doesn't have that. So the only thing I can think is that it's fitted to the engines that don't have the viscous fan, and the engines that do have the viscous fan don't have that damper for whatever reason. I don't know whether that's the case. Ben might be right in what he was saying, but it's just what I've noticed. So yeah, we will hopefully be getting that in at some point, but we're not sure when. So we're trying to do these little videos just to show you guys useful things. I know they're short, I know they're not that interesting, but they are full of useful information if you're doing this. So again, thanks for watching, like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Thanks guys.